friends, it's Nancy, and as promised, I have my collection of photographic images, postcards, and I am bagging them up, and I am going to go through each one so that you can write a list of which ones you're going to be interested in purchasing from my Etsy store. So they will each be lettered. So we're going to start with A, and that's the set of 5 cards with the horses. I want to show you that there's a little bit of damage on the front here. I don't know if it's paper stuck to it or paper removed from it. I'm not sure. Like, it doesn't seem to have, I don't know. So there, I'll make sure we got these 5 horses. So that will be A. The next grouping, this one's sort of something different. So this is the one whose shoes I really like. So this has a lady turned away from the camera but looking over her shoulder. Here is a young lady walking in the woods, maybe. And here's a young lady in a horseshoe. So let's call that B. Next group is just a pair. So these are 2 photographs that have this gilding added to them. Okay, that's going to be C. This is a group of 4 pictures, actually. So there's this young girl, this pretty girl. They're all pretty girls holding a bouquet. And the reasons I group these together is because they've all got a kind of a brooding, dark background. So that is set D. This is some children. So here's a little boy, I guess, with a cat. Another little boy with a rose bush, and this group of 3 pretty girls. You know what? They're from the same studio. And this little kid looks like this little kid. I don't know. Anyway, so there's that set of 3. That is group E. There's some more kids. A little boy and girl. It says Young Hearts. There's a little girl with a dog. It says Sympathy. There's nothing written on the back. And this one is a birthday greeting. None of them are written on. This is group F. These ones have a foreign language. So this one's Italian. It's from 1917. It's also Italian. 1917. And this one's in French. Not written on. Group G. Okay, here's another set of 5. So this is Love's Thermometer. Here it is. They're freezing. And then it's cool. And then things are temperate, warming up a little bit. Warm. Warmer. There's no blood hot. So that's a set of 5. And that is set H. This one is another set, so it's probably out of order. So here's Percy. And here they are hugging. Oh, this one's got a tear in it. But it is from 1915. And she's calling him a naughty boy. Kissing hands. Will you marry me? 1915. So that's a set of 5. We're going to call that Group I. My fingers are cold this morning. I'm having a hard time. Okay. Now we have Group J. So this has a little golden phrase there, or a stanza. This one says devotion and also has a little piece of poetry there. Constancy. Mizpah. I have no idea what that means, but it's in English. Mizpah. I have no idea what that means, but it's kind of a dramatic posture there. I love but thee. So that will be Group J. Here's some photographs. This is Miss Kathleen Courtney, Miss Marie Studholme, and Miss Hilda Coral. And this lady doesn't have a name. So this is Group K. There's a young lady with a dog at the piano. This one is a soldier and his sweetie. Here's a couple dancing. And then this young lady is saying to him, "Won't you give me a chance?" I think any of these are written on. I really do like this one with the dog. So that's Group L. This one's kind of got a royal theme. So this is Princess Louise of Schleswig-Holstein, daughter of Princess Christian. Her Royal Highness is 1907. And then I have George the VI and Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mum. So this would have been late 30s, early 40s. I'm thinking late 30s. So probably just after George's coronation, maybe. So this is kind of a royal theme. And this is the only one that's marked 1907. The other two don't have any writing on them at all. Interestingly, they were priced at $8 a piece at one point in time. And that is Group M for Majesty. Okay, now we have kind of a different group. This one's called In the Good Old Summertime, 1907. When I Met You, Dear, Goodbye to Bachelorhood. That one's 1909. You'll Be Sorry If I Go. No date. This one says Beauty Draws More Than Oxen. 1909. So this is Group N. Here we have another set. This is a couple with violin. And this will be set O for violin. This one's a cute pair. Sort of has like a village in the background. That's Group P. These are some weird ones. Get busy, I'm sterilized. What the heck does that mean? 1915. The kind of stuff I like, and the flavor is delicious. They're all 1915. Yeah. They all have HE. Marked. Sorry, I was just checking to see if that was somebody's initials or what. So that will be Group. Where did we leave off? Q. Again, here's some weird ones. This also has the HE. I don't think the other two do, though. No. No Trouble for Me to Get Sweethearts. The Power of Gold. And Won't You Help Me Out. 1919. No date and nothing. Well, of course, the words can be cropped out. Well, maybe not the power. Well, maybe the Power of Gold. But the top of that one, for sure. R. Next we have a few. This one says, To One I Love. My Thoughts Are All of You. And To My Darling. These two are French, but they have English. They have English verses. Yes. Here's a couple. So these two must come from the same set. Lipman Supply House, Chicago. As if they're dreaming about giving one another their hearts, and here they are going on a honeymoon, maybe. That's group T. This is that Lipman Supply House too, I think. Yep. So here he is receiving a letter from his sweetheart. And here she is dreaming about being with him while she writes a letter. Or here she's writing the letter. Here she's dreaming about him. And here he is receiving the letter. So this is group U. Try not to pick that up again. I gotta pause and make up some more stickers. Okay, another group. Here he is giving her a pearl necklace. And him begging her for something. Please marry me. And there we are smooching. I don't know that this is the same woman. This might be a different man and woman. Fluoro Gravure Series 25. These ones with the matching people are from Series 40. So this will be group V. Here they are at the gate against a column and smooching. This one has that HE on it again. 1914. That's that Vorogravure again, Series 140. And this is a Lipman Supply House. And that is group W. And here she's kind of turned a little cool on him. And even the moon is put out a little. But they're all happy again here. And here. So these are all group X. There's these young ladies. So this is the same lady on a dock, I guess. And here's the French semi-nudie. Group Y. Quite the hair on her. It says Miss Hope. Group Z. It's a pretty pose, isn't it? Group AA. Oh, I guess I will be using these. Group BB. And last but not least, I have these two. And again, it's English at the top, French at the bottom. And that will be Group CC. All right, so that's the postcards. I have got some more vintage ledger. Let me just grab those packages. Okay, here we are with the ledgers. I've had some of these for a while, but I was afraid to list them because I thought maybe people might get sick of ledgers. And then I thought, I would never get sick of ledgers. So the first one I have, this is a Canadian ledger. I think the earliest dates I saw were 1915. There's 6 folios in each package. And it seems to me that this would be like maybe a general store or something, because I see coal being sold and sacks, and sometimes hogs are traded to satisfy a bill. There's flour, 1 peck of beans, by settlement by wheat, so it traded wheat for the beans. So I believe I have 10 of these. Let's measure. So this is almost 13 inches long and 8 inches wide. So you're getting 12 leaves or 6 folios of those. And this was 1915. Okay. The next one is also 1915-ish. The pages that have writing on them now, these are 1915. This goes from 1914 to 1925. 1914 to 1925-ish. This one goes up to 1932. But again, the earliest dates are 1914. What I like about this particular ledger is that it's been water damaged at some point, and it looks awesome. So not a lot of pages were actually used in this book. So I have 7 folios or 14 leaves. Most of them, all of the folios have been written on, but it may be 1 page, might be 2 pages, might be 4 pages. And then I have 3 packages of, I believe, 6 folios. And again, they've all got this delicious grungy watermark stain. I should say water stain. It's not a watermark. So I have 1, 2, 3 of just the plain ones, and they are just shy of 13 and just a little more than 8. So, and I believe I got this one in New York. This one was Canadian. Oh, I have 4 plain ones. Sorry, 4 plain ones and 1 written. And the final ledger I have is this one. Now this was this is a record book from some fraternal order. The earliest date I have here is 1904. And I can't remember the name of this group. It was like the Knights of Maccabees or something like that. I would have to look it up. Anyway, so again, not a lot of records kept. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plain. And it says at the top, Record Keeper's Book of tent number located at. So this is 13. Just almost 13 3/4 by 8 and almost 8.5. So the plain ones I believe have 6. Again, 6 folios. And the written one I think has 6 folios too. 1, 2, 3, maybe only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one has a fold in it, and that's what's messing me up. So there's 5 folios in the actual records. Some of it's written in pen, like this one. Some of this is written in pencil, like this page here. So, yeah, Knights of Maccabees. I'm gonna have to look that up. So, if you're interested in any more, this is an antique ledger. Please take a look at my Etsy shop. The link is below, and I have some other stuff I want to list, but I'm not sure that I'll get to it this weekend. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you thought this was interesting to see and interesting to look at the postcards. Thanks so much for watching. We'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.